427 decimos. Decimos. Profession says we are in flight. Says him time LS.
Ayo.
Ify says they changed me voice. Ify says why would they do this? Tint 54327 says http://hello. Tint 54327 says __. Passvis says I am growing stronger every day. Tint 54327 says I'm just a kid who's for each day grow some more. Viver of passion says sågsfjursfiskar med beven bevek djukigud. Passvis says sangskaktiv de ofkestskin fötskog och det hos våsjed. V_7741 says I like Fortnite. Viver of passion says well be right back after these messages. In the meantime VSPOFIA skickar big Gobens KFSDM. VSVNB för 5 bisin väl.
John Madden.
Pass vi ses did you know? Axhåde diet ses DHD haka DH säga kaka DH se kak för drev och senik som John Madden axkidja on the left. Now you do. Beaver of Passion says did you know that the word speed in Swedish is fart? Passvis says everyone knows that the. Tint 54 327 ses iFace says even if it sound normal, I am still love. Beaver of Passion says. Beaver of Passion says quick barnacle boy, to the invincible boat mobile. Jamondo says he just got done watching ya, man show new doedele. iFace says LTD Petersejevel TD 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 Petersejevel. Beaver of Passion says Sharjev.
Oops. Oh shit, it's time. Hello. I love you, I love you so much. I switched the voice to something that's more comprehensible, and it's still completely incomprehensible. But fucking him's voice. I got an email from Google like a few weeks ago that was like, oh, by the way, we're updating some of our TTS voices to improve them. And I was like, surely this won't affect me in any manner. I'm not even going to look at this information. And then I deleted it from my brains because it literally didn't matter to me. Except it should have, because I didn't realize that him was included. I didn't realize it, and it was fine, because like after that I double checked because I was like, maybe it'll be him, but it was fine. And literally we had egg stream yesterday and him was the same voice, but today I got home from work and I played around with the's voice, and like I tried to make the sound a little less like babbling and a little more like you can actually understand the sentences. And then when I push the button that resets all my stream like variables, it does a quick TTS test where him goes hoo 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 hoo. But this time the hoo 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 was in a different voice. And what happened? What happened? Hello, everybody. It's the world's most cursed Monday. It's the world's most extremely cursed Monday. The doesn't have a hat command yet, unfortunately. I have not got that all set up. What happened? I don't know. They changed him's voice. But I have just now set up a him and the specific TTS. So now if you want a very, very specific voice, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to leave him like that and just, it's a case of the month days real. I might leave him like this. I might slap a weird audio filter on him. I might try to find a new voice for him that is funnier. This is just a guy. This is just a man. This is just, it's not even him. Him did vocal training. Him learned how to speak English real. This isn't supposed to happen. Anyway, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in Glow. Welcome in Tint. Welcome in Weaver. Welcome in Fennel Time. Welcome in V. Welcome in Jam. Welcome in Pass. Welcome in Sean. Welcome in Tiger Tooney. I hope you are all having a much better Monday. I hope you are all having a decent and good and fun Monday. A fun day, if you will. A fun, dumb, fumble day. We're playing art. We're playing art today. We're playing art today. We're playing art today. I have to, y'all can't hear Lamo's stream right now, can you? No, you shouldn't be able to. I don't know what happened with my audio during egg stream when it got all doubled, but, make sure I'm facing the right way. I see myself looking to the left more than usual, and I'm like, I still need to fiddle, fuddle with the little slideys for this model so that I can get it all set up correctly for my streaming computer. New model. Yeah, yesterday reveal of new model. The new me. I can lean so far to the side. I didn't use to have this power before. Your Monday's been really good. You got approved for some extra funding. Need your online classes. You're almost done your assignments for the week. Let's go. I still am baffled by him. Why do you sound like that? You're not supposed to sound like that. Now with head weight, I got, yeah, look at this. I gotta bend my whole neck. I can whip my hair back and forth as short as it is. I was gonna play around with, different hairstyles. Technically, my bangs are their own separate layer, so I could hide them.
Pasvi says, forgive me parent, I am grown adult now, it is time for college, goodbye.
Send him to college stream. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Call Edge goodbye. All the motions. I love being able to move. I love being able to wear my cool hoodie now. I have such big fashions. I can wear different fashions for every stream, except I'm probably going to get lazy with it. I could technically wear a different shirt for every stream before. This is the first time. I think
Weaver of Passion says, time to go to college or learn how to yell at Harvard with Bert.
How to yell at Harvard with Bert. Does Bert go to college? Does Bert go to Yale? I think I need to turn down the TTS a little bit. Graduates Ivy stream, not clickbait, cry warning. Yeah, it's like a VTuber graduation, but not for me, it's for him. For him, replaced by the, hold on.
Dispose.
Okay, so that's the's test voice, which you can sort of sound like words real. The's the new younger sibling to take up the mantle. It has a small sibling now. It's time to leave. That's not how siblings work. They have to play video games together. They have to be friendship. They have to make weird memes together. They have to play with the crayons together. So true. Let me get my Clips Studios paint up and running. They got a ding dong ditch together. They got to trade Halloween candies. Maybe him likes the fruity candies and the likes the Snickers bars, so they trade. I don't know. They haven't even seen a Halloween together. Actually, technically, I posted in the Discord the concept sheet for the's design has been finalized since July of 2024. So even though the was born yesterday, the has seen a Halloween. And your younger sister was born, you were 1.5 and was sent to Harvard. Sadly, you failed because you ate the pencil. You failed your way all the way to the hospital. All right. Clip Studio Paint still works. We're good. We're Gucci. We're golden. We're good. We're Gucci. We're golden. We're Gucci. We're golden. We're good. We're golden. We're good. We're golden. We're good. We're golden. And we're good and we're Gucci and we're golden. And the good of us, it's Gucci and it's golden. Hospitable. Gucci. Golden. Gookie. We're Gookie, we're Gogan. We're goopily, we're not goopily. We're not that. I'm desperately trying to shuffle play my music's library. Oh, I get to show off my tablet's arm today. We get to use the tablet that tracks it. This is incredible. Yahoo! You're feeling pretty goobly. The drawer. I have the power. Oh, I opened too many files. It is no longer in my recent file. I was gonna draw like a little tablet rectangle to go in front of me so that the tablet pen looks like it's actually drawing on a tablet, but I didn't have time on account of it streamed yesterday and then I went to work and now I'm streaming again. But, oh, we got arts. Oh, we got arts. Oh, we got arts. That was conceived in July and had to cook. Had to gestate in the egg. Had to grow from a little viblet into a full-fledged the. Art. 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 Loading file. There we go. That's what we did last time. I've closed the requests. Also, I forgot to say hello, but hello, Platypus Patterson. I closed the request list. Right now, our goal is to just make it through everything that's on here, because we have a hot number. We have a hot number of business. A hot number of business on here that we are going to have to draw through. And once we finish drawing through that, then we can return to playing video games. Get that cute donor. First up is sponsored by Fat Ass Teto Plush from V. And I gotta pull up that reference picture. Incredible, incredible. Oh, yes. Goodbye, art from, oh, Mr. Mime. Goodbye, Mr. Mime. It's a new day, we get a new folder. Today's, I didn't mean to do that. So here's a problem that here's a problem is that all of my arm, motions are set up to hotkeys with my numpad. So this was what, that's +8. That was -2, I think. What? See, now I'm sipping. I'm not even sipping. I have to do something about that. -2. Oh, that's how I put my hand up. If I need to hold something. Like, for example, if I need to hold a, I thought I didn't set up a hotkey for that one. If I need to hold, fat-ass Teto fat-ass Teto plush, I can do this. I gotta switch to webcam and ink quill now. So that's -2. So what, was it 7? No, that's thumbs up. That's peace. That's flipping the bird. I'm sorry. That's not for any of you. That's just me trying to remember how my arms... I've never had arms before. Is it... That's automaton. I've never had arms before. I don't know how to use these things. How do I do... What happened? What happened? I'm not sipping. I'm not microphone. You did what on stream? No, that's clapping. Hold on. Flip the bird. It's allowed to do it. I'm allowed to do it sometimes. Slow your roll there. Hold on, actually. What if I just... Oh, I broke it. Oh, I broke it. I was like, what if I just mash all the buttons? It just... I'm like doing ninjutsus. It does not like it. It does not like that. It really does not like... It really does not like it. Where is it? I found it. Hold on. For like a... Is it... Where's... Where is it? Oh, it's broken now. Shadow clone jutsu. I don't know how to get out of thumbs down. Wait, did I actually break it? Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what happened. I hit the num key, and so it wasn't recognizing my numpads as actual numpads. Thumbs up real, we're good now. We're so good. How the fuck do I do peace? How do, there. It's -1. All is right with the world. Now we can go back to drawing. Now we can go back to drawing. We blessin'. Robot having arm difficulties. Listen, my arm only did like 3 things before. Have you ever had an arm? Have you ever been able to move your fingers? Because this is very new to me. I've had these things for 1 day. I have to turn on my mug heater because my coffee's only just getting cold. No cold, please. Only warm. I be getting used to new body still. I'm getting used to the new body, and him has a new voice. It feels like everything's changing so fast. Wibbler. God, I love that I don't freeze up anymore when the hat changes. It's like a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Why didn't I do this in the first place? It's because VTube Studio didn't have this kind of technology in the first place. I'm using their web items. Ew, my keyboard's tangled. I'm using their special web items. Technically, these hats are an HTML file. Technically, these hats are 4 HTML files. Wiggler taking a bite out of your head. This is the Nintendo 3DS Street Pass Wiggler hat.
Pass vi ses I am back from college. She graduated because they said he was too smart.
Whoa.
I now have a job eating ice cream and watching stream full time.
How do I get that job? You're wondering how it works? Yeah, I have 2 HTML files for, one of them is the hat that's in front. It's set up, oh, you can't really tell with the Wiggler, but it's in between my hair and my hand. So if we have a hat that goes lower on my head, that's, I think, the highest my hand can go. If we have a hat that goes lower on the head, my hand will be over it. I think it's actually under my eyebrows also, which is a little bit funny. And then I have one HTML file that's the hat behind my head. And I did that so that, for like the Sifrin hat, where it has like a big wide brim that goes behind my head, I don't have to cut the hair out of that anymore, and it'll like just line up nice now. Or I guess it doesn't line up, it's just layered nicely. And it also works for, like if I have some that have a blue outline around them, that'll be the background layer. This is me warming up my wrist. And then the other two HTML files are the exact same thing, but for if my head is exploded, because the hats are aligned. It's not just like flipped. It's a different hat, because some hats, like things like horns or like ears that grow out of my head will be flipped upside down, but other ones will just be perched on top of my chin. What is this scary song? Don't scaring me. Anyway, that's the moral of the story. What I did want to show off is now that I'm no longer, I didn't mean to go here. I just wanted to look at the filters. Now that there's no longer spoilers. Let me go back to game. These are all the move source filters that I have set up on the chamber screen for like, okay, so this fills this bar, this empties the bar, this fills the bar, this empties the bar. This is how there's 6 move filters to rotate the gauge because it doesn't rotate smoothly. If you set it to like rotate 60 degrees, it like flips out and doesn't know what to do, so you have to do it like bit by bit. Fill up the tubes. And then the empty bodies in my files were labeled as husks, and the ones that are controlled by my mouth were talk sprites. And so I had why are you giving me scary songs? So I had like a scene for the husks and a scene for the talk sprites, and then those were controlled by this, and then a million layers in each of the talk sprite and the husk scenes for each body, and then on the talk sprite one, it also had scenes for the hat, or sources for the hats. It was a lot of work for something that I did once, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna use any of those again. But I'm glad I did it. It was very fun. I'm glad y'all could check it out. We have to draw this so fat-ass Teto. We gotta draw the Teto Dumpy. I've only drawn Teto once before in my life, which is a crime because I think she's my favorite Vocaloid, even though she's not a Vocaloid. She's originally an Utau and then later a Synth V, or whatever that company is. But a lot of my favorite songs are Teto songs, and I really like the way her voice sounds. Both the old school and the new school. Decide to get some Wendy's, you do not feel bad about it? Hell yeah, eat that Wendy's.
Passvis says Ify, can you request our drawing now that I am smart?
Can him request a drawing now that him's smart? I like how him is such a genius in college, even though him still just wants to play with the crayons. Which I say, but when I'm thinking about it, I graduated college and I still want to play with the crayons. Where did my color go? Where'd it go? Crumb back, please. When I was at the last anime convention I went to, my artist alley merch quest was to find some nice Teto merch and to find some nice In Stars and Time merch. And I ended up getting one Teto keychain. That was very nice. But I only saw like 4 Teto things. That they were like 1 sticker and 3 acrylic keychains. And also I guess there was a mesmerizer standee. But it was a really cool standee. But my problematic trait is I don't even like mesmerizer that much. It's okay. The designs are kind of cool, I guess. But the song itself, I'm like, it's okay. There's other songs I'd rather listen to. But I was like, dang, there's like no prints of her. There's no figures at all. Ivy with the take. Listen. Hit me up with a sardine grows from the soil. I'll listen to that for 40 hours straight. I'll listen to I listened to a whole lot of I Wish That I Could Fall. What's that one that's on the same album? The song about... Hold on, I can find this. I think it's another Jamie Page song. You know, I bet I can play it. I don't think those are going to get me a copyright claim. Hold on a second. Google asking to verify it's me. It's me, I promise. Oh, Rot for Cloud is also good, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Here we go.
Your companion on the deck, standing ready for your word, a mark of change.
Wait, where's the good video that goes with it? Where's the good video that goes with it? Thank you. I love Teto. I guess I'm just gonna have to make my own Teto merch.
Your companion on the deck, standing ready for your word, a mark of change.
Oh, it's so loud. That's probably better, right? If that's still too loud, let me know. I'll fix it.
So can we wander for a spell and live in Netherland? I want it to be true to be like you, my heart sings a chorus all the deep. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could
link this? Absolutely.
I can't reply. It hurts my eyes and I'm without an alibi.
I really want to set up a like a media share command. Like a media share command that works kind of the same way as my jukebox requests, where it just puts them all on a list and then goes through them one by one. And that way people can just do a command that puts the YouTube link in the chat. But it's going to take a little bit to make. Music is louder than you? Okay, we can make that. We can drop that a bit. Is that still, that's still legible? I don't know if my browser still has, it does still have ducking on it, but it's not. What do you think people should do that's really cool is they should actually open twitch.tv, go to IFE channel, real and correct. You can see art, you can see a well. Repetition. This one's a Gumi song, but it's also very good. Also, hi Asmund, welcome in, welcome in. Look at this, I can wave so different now. Two-hand wave. What the skills? Looking good, thank you. I finally got my new model. People always should be watching IFE. People should be watching IFE except when they're watching somebody else that's also cool, or sleeping, or eating, or hanging out with their friends, or watching anime, or there's a lot of things you can be doing. I'm so fresh and new. Also, Him's voice is fresh and new, and I don't know how to feel about it. I wish that I could fall. I wish that I could fall, like it would even matter. I wish that I could fall right into your life, but I'm not there at all. I like this song a lot. I wish that I could fall instead of doing nothing. I wish that I could fall right there between your eyes, but I just stand so tall, drifted out of sight. Him has a fellow creature. Him has a new little sibling named The. The can also do TTS. I was gonna try to figure out if I could set up another bot and have The also send messages to the chat. But, it looks like I can only hook up one bot to streamer bots, so I might need to check, just based on like the default settings. I might check if there's like a different way I could do that, or if I can set The up through maybe another program. Because like I have Nightbot in here. So you can have multiple bots in your channel. I just need another program for The to function through. Or see if StreamerBot has like a hidden setting for adding more accounts. I wish that I could fall. Desmond could be The. Yeah, I'm gonna hire somebody from chat to just puppet The. I wish that I could fall. You're making the account. Does The have a voice redeem? Yes. I just set one up this morning. If you do The exclamation point The TTS, it'll be The's voice. Or if you do exclamation point TTS, it should be random whether it's him or The. Dispossessed. Incomprehensible. That's... Hold on. You're right. Hold on a second. I need to test something. I need to test something. I wish that
This is the spice sauce in the society. This is the smelly table.
I wish that I could fall.
Want to give him an overseas young target.
Yeah? Wait, is that even words? Hold on. Hold on.
This is the spirity dot. The spirity dot.
Okay, it's just because, I don't know what language this is. What country code is TR? What country code is TR?
Did you want to jump in with me?
It's recording. Do we want to jump in together?
That was kind of the idea, right?
The other option I was gonna do was maybe,
And it's good.
Hong Kong.
Test your DC.
Turkey. Oh, maybe Turkey. My brain was like Transylvania. That can't be it. That can't be it.
Test your DC.
If you say Turkish. Okay, okay. So I guess the is Turkish for now. I might play around with other voices to try to find something that's more,
This is I understand me.
I can't. I can't understand you. Which is wild because it was working not too bad in hold on.
Can you understand me?
Ben want to give him an overseas belki de değilim.
Is that Turkish? Is that Turkish?
Can you understand me?
Hong Kong is more understandable. It might also help if I slow the pitch a little bit.
Can you understand me?
Yippee!
Can you understand me?
Slow down the rate and lower the pitch.
Can you understand me?
It's still they're still struggling. Him. Him.
Can this is not a big fan of the government.
Correct. I'm looking at all these songs. I might just let's get a Rot for Cloud in here and then we'll switch to something not so Vocaloid. If anybody has song requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. I can open them up in a new tab. Boop, 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 boop.
It doesn't really matter what I feel. I would rather fake than make the pain real. Oh, take that smirk, wipe it off your face. So you would do the same shit if it let you change your fate. If life is nothing but an endless race, you bet your ass I'm getting first place.
You know what TR is short for Turkish because I'm making SDV mods? What are SD? Oh, Stardew Valley. Oh, because you have to like go through all the... Is Stardew Valley available in Turkish? That thing's gotta have a wide selection of languages. I love Tito. Stardew comes in many a language. Stardew Dally. Stardew Valley dev deserves $1 million trillion. I think Stardew is the game that I've spent the most hours in. Ever, maybe? That can't be right. Definitely in recent years. It's the one I keep going back to and then dropping like 60 hours in and then putting it down for a year and then picking it up and repeating. My blood's already out of season. What the hell? I need yours. Can you request a yababaina? Yes, you absolutely can. We can get a yababaina after this. I'm pretty sure that one won't get... The, like, Vocaloid songs, some of the popular, producers will get a copyright, but most of them I think are fine. Like, I think, Pinocchio P got me in trouble. Might be copyright. I think Yababaina is okay. I think that one will be fine. Who did that one? Satan P, that should be fine. I'm more worried about like Pinocchio P, like Mitchie M, Giga maybe, but I'm pretty sure Yababaina should be fine. Should be Fafafina. Y'all think I could learn this for karaoke? You believe how uncultured some people are calling Miku an AI voice? I think you said this during Egg Stream too. People don't know anything anymore. People don't know anything anymore. Is Teto's number 4? You copy-pasted it? Why? Teto, what is your arm tattoo? What's going on there? Please. Enhance. 0401? It's close enough. No, that's a Teto Dumpy. I forgot to do the thing where I check how big I'm drawing to make sure I'm not drawing too huge. Incredibly good. Glad you are enjoying. What do we have next on this list? Him with elf ears. Now, are we talking elf like Santa's little helpers, or are we talking elf like anime RPG? I love this artist, the songster. Satan P. What else do we have in here? They have the same ears. Incorrect. One, they're both pointy, but one is like long and pointy, and one is like. I guess we could just do both. The video, not the song. Who does do the art for that? Because they do a lot of. It looks like they do several of their videos. Are you ready? You follow them? Ooh. What social media? Are they on Blue Sky? Are they on Tumblr? I'm not going back to Twitter. But I will absolutely... Lunasa VT play a near replicant version 1.22474487139. What's that? Hello, welcome in. I only know Nier Automata. Is that a different game? The best version? Is it a different release? Is it like a Persona 4 Golden type situation where they re-released it and they like added more stuff? It's not like a separate game, is it? I know very, very little about the Nier series. It's a sequel. Oh wait, is it like an actual sequel? Like a separate game? Hello. I hope you are all having a Monday. Prequel. I need to check out the Nier games, because, like, they got cool robots in them. Remake of the PS3 game. You ready? Oh, I have hair again. One of the things I want to do is set, yeah, I'm not usually bald. I'm usually fully head of haired. I wanted to set, I also usually don't have teeth. I think what I might do is I might change the bald redeem and the teeth redeem to just be on like a 1 minute timer, and then they go back to normal afterwards. And I'm like, if you really want me to be bald, no, if you really want me to be bald or toothed for a long time, I might set it up so that you could like put a number afterwards and be like, I don't know, like bald 500, and it'll make me bald for 500 seconds or something like that. But if you don't put any number after it, it just defaults to a minute. Or I might do it so that it's like bald auto a minute, and then you can just spam 7 balds in a row, and that'll keep me bald for 7 minutes. Bald 999999999. Because I'm like, I do have a default existence, and I keep getting more like triggers and stuff. Infinite baldness. I keep getting more like triggers that add stuff. Definitely.
J-Job says help, they stole me voice. They stole me snacking mouth. What you are seeing is all lies.
Why does him sound like this now? It's wild. Also, hi, Jag. I hope you are having a Monday. Why does him sound like that? I don't understand it. I don't understand. They changed him. Him so normal, Freaky Monday. Oh God is right. I don't know what they did to him. I don't even think the can say that. I changed the's voice to be more comprehensible, and it's still completely incomprehensible. You still can't understand a word. Scottish? It's not Scottish. Him is Swedish, and the is currently Turkish. The was originally... Give us our baby him's voice back? I know, give it back. I don't know what happened. Didn't understand a damn thing. I tried to make the's voice more comprehensible, and it didn't work. I could make the be Hong Kong. Maybe let's try that out for this stream. Let's cut. Can
you understand me?
Let's try pitch you up more.
Cosmic_Cart says Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Can you understand me? Can you understand me?
We're gonna also rate it up.
Can you understand me?
There we go. That's I think better. That might be better, I think, for the... I'm just feeling like a stranger. It's so tragic that we only just found out. I guess that I only just found out that this change happened like 5 minutes before stream. We could We could try to find.
We have seen such a success without my vocal folds.
Okay, that actually you can sort of understand.
Can you understand me?
Hold on.
Can you understand me?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
So loud. Him, why are you so loud?
Test sentence for testing purpose. Test sentence for testing purpose.
I can't believe this. We could try the other Swedish voices.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
But they're all like good.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
What the hell?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Why do they all sound this way?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Okay, hold on now. Let's pitch this up.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Everybody click that link, by the way. Go follow Lunasa VT. VT, I know this from Twitch. You can see me going right there right now. Am I following you? If not, I can be. I'm not. And now I am. You can do...
Really stinky.
You can do this. You can click that link and you can click the little heart button and you can do a follow and you can have a good time and you can see a cool new streams. Him is ventriloquizing into those mouth. What I had to do is both of them are talk sprites that trigger on the same audio source. And I have to switch out their talk sprite for a PNG when they're not talking so that only one of them talks at a time. But let's get back to SpeakerBot.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
I'm gonna go ahead and add that one as a possibility. Him could be Russian, maybe. Uh-oh. OBS. Don't do that. Hey, OBS, don't do that. We good? Dropped frames? Hello. Hello. Give it a second, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. OBS decided to have a hiccup. OBS just had a little hiccup. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Like that Ivy died on a Oh, black to you. It should be back. It should be back. It's probably fine, right? Gemblo? Is it not back? Hello? Why did it die? The recording's gonna have this section. Sometimes I can still hear their voice. Wait, can you hear my voice? It's back for you? Okay, thank God. Yeah, it just hiccuped for a quick second for me.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Small hiccup. Small hiccup. It's okay. It's Dijobs. Everything's great.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
For testing purposes. What is PT?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Do we want a Brazilian him?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Yo.
O nível of position is the doodle.
Yeah?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Yippee! Yippee! Literally what I did to pick him's voice was just go through all of the TTS voices until one sounded good.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
I didn't mean to do that.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Let's pitch that one down.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
Let's go.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing
How
purposes.
about if I pitch you so down?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Can I negative pitch you?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Can I super negative pitch you?
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
You sound too normal. I hate this. I need to find one that's broken again.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
You're just a normal man.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
If Thailand was busted for the, maybe it'll be... TH is Thailand, right? I'm not mixing up my countries. They don't even have a male voice. What if we just super pitch it down?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Are clips disabled? They shouldn't be. It might be because of the hiccups.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
What is this gremlin-ass voice?
Pending.
Let's try just like -5.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
I didn't mean to thumbs up, but I pressed -7, and so...
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Did a bee fly by the mic? Zoop. I don't think so.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Oh. That's what him sound like.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
And that was him saying gremlins, gremlins, gremlins 3 times in a row. I need to put my thumbs up down. That's not what I wanted.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
I need a banana peanut butter smoothie.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Why did you fix all your voices? I need jank.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
I need jank voices.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
What's SK? SK... Wait, what's RS?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Yo.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
This isn't him, but I'm saving all of these for important future possibilities.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
I keep doing a thumbs up. Took a while for you to come back on my end. I'm curious if it goes faster if you, like, refresh? Or if it just random based on the internet.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Now it's not bad.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
AS is Austronesian? Oh, mobile might do it too, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. If I press buttons,
Test sentence for testing purposes.
it makes me do things with my hands. I don't want to flip you off.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
I promise. Very sorry. Boop, 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 boop.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Yo, Pokemon babble. Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
Yeah?
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
We're getting somewhere.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
So far, we're having the best bet with Russians.
Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
Why is it so hard?
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Reset our Emerald music audio. I can't do this for the rest of stream. I have to go back to drawing, tragically.
Test sentence for testing purposes. test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes. Test sentence for testing purposes.
It's so funny though.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
Test sentence for testing purposes.
That's maybe actually
Test sentence for testing purposes.
not so bad. We're saving some of the. I'm saving these all on a list, by the way. All of the good ones. Look at that Atlas. Looks so cool. Past happy for the new reveal. This is the new me. I can get my hands out of this. Shit. How do I? There we go. Get my hands out of this. The hands pose here. There we go. Thumbs up. The thumbs up for how good it is. Thumbs out how for good and great it is. We can unteeth me too. There you go. There's a normal looking Ivy. We can wear a different shirt. We can wear a normal shirt. We can wear so many clothes. This makes you so happy. Let's go. I love new me. I'm so happy to be in a new body. Fresh Ivy with the drip. Anybody who missed it, hold on though. But like the maid outfit though. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? When I sit, the skirt. Do you see the power of sit? Did you ever show the explode? I can't, hold on, can I put my thumbs down? We can explode still. It does it. My neck has physics now. We can put the hat back. My neck has physics. Look at that. It like wiggles a little bit. Birthday cake hat. It's kind of like my birthday. I got a new body. We can go back to our hoodie. Do you see in this? Classic neck physics. Slight jiggling to them. Oh, I don't even need to move around in real life. I could just wiggle me here. Undulating. Crazy how that works. Oh, what I can show off is check this shit out. Sippy straw is real. I can drink even when my head is exploded and it's allowed and I can do it. It's so great. I can take a real sippy in real life now. Oh, that hat didn't work right. Hold on. I think it was the double unsplode. No, wait, come back. That's something I'm gonna have to fix. Double unsplode toggles the hat back. Stop! It ruins my hat. No, the hat's still gonna be bad. It doesn't work that way. You can leave it like that. It's just gonna flip around. Hold on. Look, this is what happens if we're double exploded. God damn it. No, that fixed it. That fixed it. If we're double exploded, it tries to put the unexploded hat on the exploded me, and it like flips around a bunch, and I don't know why it flips around a bunch. Here, look, just like look at this shit. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this. It's like, for whatever reason, the layer that it's lined up to is spinning around a whole bunch when my head's exploded, which it's like not supposed to do. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, I need to disable the explode command when used and vice versa. It was for the redeems, I have a special, that should fix it. I have a special thing that's like all set up that it won't let you like redeem and explode if I'm already exploded. But originally the explode and unexplode commands were just for me to like, for technical difficulties for fixing. But then I made it at some point mods and subs so that they could like help fix me if I'm hands full. And then I made it everybody because it was funny. Because it was funny. We gotta draw him with elf ears. We're gonna draw 2 hymns with elf ears. One of them Santa elf ears and one of them like anime elf ears, and y'all can see the difference. This is just like the gremlin from Homestar Runner. The little evil beastie. The little goblin. Wow. Actually, hold on. Very important business. And this is him with like anime elf ears. I guess we can still make them go up, but longer style. Him looks extremely strange with ears. He's like a bird or perhaps a lizard normally. Ear hole. Him is, I went over here to like there would be a him there. There really isn't. Him is like a shapes. I don't know the secrets of him. I know that him kick trash. Him finally has ears. Yeah, this was, yeah, Reaver, this is your request. Him with elf ears. I wasn't sure if you wanted, like, long elf ears a la, like, wow, RPG elves, like fantasy elves, or if you wanted little Santa elf ears a la Santa Claus. So we get both. This is Pokemon music, but it does not sound like it. You can't see it under the media share. This sounds like a Final Fantasy song. There we go. Or like a Dragon's Quest. I was gonna say some kind of RPG, but technically Pokemon's is an RPG. Resplode. Resplendent. I love SpongeBob Cone. I'm really glad I found the website that sold that exact SpongeBob Cone PNG so that I could keep using it instead of replacing it with a different PNG. I don't know what it is about him with ears, but it makes him look more naked than normal. I don't think I like that. It might also be the hat. Whimsical him, naked style. Yes, him, you could play with the crayons. And that yellow Pikmin pack. Pooh Bear in it. Donald Duck in it. Him needs a shirt for that, I think. Himsicle. If... This is like the kind of shit you'd see in your garden in the 1600s in Europe. you'd drink some bad tea and you'd look outside and these little lads would be frolicking amongst your peonies. That is the equivalent of a shirt for him. Moomin's creature-looking thing, real. We need ripping him apart. Hold on, what number is the SpongeBob cone? Is it 94? Yeah, there we go, now we match. I need to make a the hat command. But, oh. We have Ify locking Zwilliam in the basement, but I don't know how to draw a basement, so I'm just gonna put Zwilliam in a cage, okay? Him has 2 activities, sit or stand. Sitting or standing. ABC, always be sit, always be stand. Always be sit and spin. Can him lay down? Yes, we know this from the Christmas special, actually. My drawings are getting too big. I need to lower my brush size. Made, not yet. It does it here. I'll just do it for you. I'll just do it for you. I do need to set up. Good evening. Hey, Blue Crystal. Are you finally free? Are you finally free and home? You got 112 seconds. If you do exclamation point temp space 14, that'll put it on for at least a minute, and that'll eat up some of those 112 seconds. I hope you are having a Monday. I hope your Monday is getting exponentially better from being home. Mine definitely is. Mine definitely is. $1. Oops. Wait, hold on. I'll do it. It's supposed to be 14, right? You redeemed it. There we go. Oh! Awoo. I don't know how I feel about the dog ears and bald. Are we puppy mating it? Hold on. Better. Awoo. Nope. Wait, no, wait. I guess we're bald now. You feel bad? Feel bad about the ears and bald? There we go. It was supposed to be 13. Oh, we cat earring it? Hold on. We can fix this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Like, oh, hold on. Shit, wait. Wait. Check this shit out. Nyang. What have you doodled? Doodled so far. Well, we've got fat ass Teto, and we've got him with elf ears, and that's it. We spent a good chunk of time just looking through TTS voices, cause Google just fucking changed the game on us. Hold on, let's make this even more interesting. I was gonna say weird. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. I was about to throw teeth in there. Wait, no, did I make the teeth happen by doing an exclamation point? Either way, we're teething it. Yeah, I could bite you just like a real cat. Let me resync my camera. I was thinking the other day I should do one of those like punishment streams. Cats are known for violence, yes. One of those ones where it's like you have like a wheel of punishments where it's like a if you laugh you lose challenge type dealio. Where you do like, oh, I have to end my sentences with nya, or I have to do like 5 push-ups. 5 push-ups is punishment for me. I have 0 arm strength. I could do plenty of sit-ups. I could do, what are leg exercises? I could do like leg lifts forever. Most animals are known for violence. Violence is in the nature of beasts. A cat is known for being a big cuddlebug, so you can check your biases. Harvey would never bite. Harvey is not a little violence man. Harvey is a peace-loving beast, but he's a wriggler and a scrambler. So like if you pick him up when he doesn't want to get picked up, you risk you risk some scratches of being kicked of him just trying to wriggle out of your grasp, but he would never like bite or scratch you in an attempt to cause violence. Pit-Pat has her limits, and she will hiss and bap at you if you are pushing her limits, and she will nip at you if you continue to push her limits. Kitties are full of love, that doesn't mean they're still predators. They do violence at each other all the time, though. Little violence beasts. But they're very kind to me. And fairly kind to strangers. Oh, I have to put my art hand back up now that we're doing art again. I have to put Zwilliam in a cage. I have to look up a reference picture for Zwilliam. It's been so long. For anybody that doesn't know, Zwilliam was an OC that I made, and I was gonna do little comics about him in, I think, at very end of 2015, beginning of 2016. But I liked his design so much that I just kind of stole it, and it became my VTuber design. Are you talking about Squilliam from SpongeBob? No. Put him in a cage. We were putting Zwilliam in a cage. Hold on, let me drag this lad over here so you can see. This is Zwilliam. Name is Z, short for Zwilliam. I drew a bunch of little art of him in, his deal was he was like a little robot trying to blend in a school. Ivy designed 0.6. Yeah, this is like proto-Ivy. Here was the New Year's 2016. This is old Ivy art. Proto-Fee. How long ago is 2016? This is like 8 years old? 9? 9 years old. Zwilliam is a 9 years old little boy. Shrivels. This was the first image I drew of Zwilliam. 9 years ago. December 12th, 2015. Wild. But we're gonna... But yeah, we sort of copped Zwilliam's style. Scary how time go real. Him is also from 2015, but Inktober, so October birthday. 2016. So him is 8 right now, I think. Turning 9 this year. Let's get this lad. Just so we can steal your colors later. Scary how time go. Am I still in the hymn fold? No, I'm not. Zwilliam. The good thing... It's weird that he has ears. It's weird that he has ears and not headphones. Strange to me. Mayhaps the ears are headphones that look like ears. Investigating. He's got some design differences. I really liked the idea of somebody, like a robot, trying to pretend to be human, but they've just got an antenna coming out of the top of their head. Doodle form is closed? Yes, doodle form is closed. We've got a solid list of doodles to go through. mainly I was doing these Doodle streams to buy time for egg streams so that I could debut the new model without starting a new game and having to, like, if somebody was watching the VODs, they'd, like, go from episode 7 to episode 8 and be like, hey, why Ify different now? But,
Important lesson number 89. The church has a ladder right. They need it to reach God.
Correct. We were getting eaten by a slurg. We're probably gonna do more Doodle streams in the future. If we only had a couple on here, I'd be like, maybe we could take a few more. But we've got so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then this one. I'm excited to play new games again. I'm excited to play new games again is the thing. I might do more Doodle streams in the future. I'll probably do them in a style where it's like the list caps at 10 or something, or like pauses every 5 requests until those are done or something. Like it's like, oh, 5 requests every like 30 minutes or something like that. But hey Jim, why do you want to eat me? Do not be consumed. I know ABC always be consumed, but don't actually. Do not actually. I don't think his William had lines on his arms. Yeah, they were just normal style. ABC awful being consumed. Correct. Always be consuming. Never be consumed. Don't crash. Is TTS only him again? TTS is either. It should be random, or if you specifically want the to say the TTS, you can do exclamation point the TTS, space your message, and then it'll be the's voice. Also, him has like 7 different voices him can use tonight. From when we were doing some testing, including the horrible gremlin, including the like 2 horrible gremlin voices. Him is a multiple. Him is currently a multiple. We're gonna get him back down to a single eventually. Nothing against multiples, but I don't know if him's built for that life. Yeah, coming for your blood. I don't have that. I don't have any of that. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Nya right now. I'm Nya right now. I don't normally look like Nya. Welcome in. Well, was that the TTS from the raid? OnlyFangs, you were also playing an art? What kind of art were you doing? What you were drawing? Going for your wires? I got goo. I got like radioactive goo. Hold on, we can do wait, how do I where's my there we go. I've got like a core here that's full of some kind of blue liquid. I got blue liquid in there. If you want to try drinking that, I think you will die. I think you will probably die. But it's okay. It's allowed. I have to put my clothes back on. That's what that is. It's my power core. It's allowed. You will consume the goop. Get gooped. Get consumed. I love goo. I remember your lighthouse conversation about goops and mucks and slimes and sludges and how they're all very good. It's true and correct. We're being a cat maid right now for no reason other than somebody typed !maid and I don't have a maid command yet. At some point we're gonna set up a maid command where it just puts me in the maid outfit for like a little bit. I also don't normally have a cat face. Normally I have a normal face without the teeth, but we can have the teeth and we can have the cat face. Also, dog. This is the new IFE model. Yeah, this is the new IFE model. I could do so many. Hold on, check this shit out. When I spin around in a circle, I actually rotate at my torso instead of at like the top of my head now, which that doesn't mean anything. But I got all this put this away. I got all this fashions. We're gonna do a temp. Remove these ears for a second. The ears are technically a hat. I got all this. I can do all this stuff. Look, I can wave. I can do air quotes. I can salute to you. I am saluting you. There's a rat in my face and I'm saluting you. I can hold a game's controller like I could always do, and I can hold a cup of water like I can always do. But I can always also hold a pencil that tracks my mouse, which is new, and automaton, which goes to my mouth also, but it's supposed to be for when we're doing like a I gotta figure out some better tracking on the automaton frequency thing. The rigging is actually stunning. I did so much. I got so many. The problem is the outfits. The problem is like, I've got hoodie. I've got shirt. I've got maid outfit. I've got little vest. I've got this one where the scarf clips into my arm, so I shouldn't be wearing this. So it's so many things. It's better when I'm holding something. You can't really tell that it's clipping into my arm. I got hoodie. We got jacket. We got... Thank you for the follow. We got my business casual, which is actually maybe business formal. So much fits. I think I can wear this under Q-Face secret hand signs. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I have a blush now. When I smile too big, it makes my cheeks have little circuits on them. It's a little hard to see, but it's there, I promise. I'm trying to smile so hard and it's difficult. There we go. What else we got? Oh, we've also got... Thank you for the follow. We got this fit. That's another fit. I could make this look like a anime schoolgirl uniform if I changed the texture on the jacket. But for right now, we're cool hoodie. Very cute. Thank you. So here's my secret hand signs. Hold on. It's my ninjutsus. Here's my special. Oh god, it freezes. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it when I do those all in a row. I don't know what the problem is. We can thumbs up. We can clap. We can clap when something is so good and wonderful and we're having a good time and we're going hee hee hoo. We can click that link, by the way. Everybody click that link. I'm thumbs upping to you because you can click that link and you can go follow OnlyFangs and you can learn about muck and slime and sludge and goop and you can see cool art and you can see so many things. There's something about a barrel of blood that I haven't actually seen yet, or just you in a barrel, but I remember seeing you Blue Sky a biscuit about it, and I'm kind of curious. Yippee! That's a Dale Gribble. I'm curious what that's about. I can do clapping, I can do thumbs down, we can do peace, yeah. We can do flipping the bird in case a video game makes us so angry. We can do the I love you in sign language. Did you miss sludge discussion? It was I think it was when you stepped out during the lighthouse. Or you mean, did you miss sludge discussion tonight? Which, I don't think so. We could do this if I'm begging you please to go follow. I should be doing this when I tell people to go click on somebody's link. Go click on OnlyFangs. Their streams are really cool. And you'll have a good time. What else do I have? This, in case I need to hold something. Like a, apple. And then I can do air quotes. I think I showed those. Waving. And then I'm bald. Salute, which is so important. The thing about cat ears is they don't quite line up with my head when I don't have hair. They are floating a little bit. I can hold him now. Hold on, I absolutely can. How do I hold? Yo, hold on, wait. Yo, elbows don't move that way. Elbows don't move that. Wait, where did my mouth go? Wait, where did my mouth go? Hello? Oh, I know what happened. I'm holding the automaton. I'm still learning how to use these arms. I'm still learning how to use the arms. I hit the automaton shortcut. Fang, have you met the? Hold on. No. I spelled it wrong.
Maybe says me to put me.
That's the. The's him's new little buddy. I didn't mean to thumbs down. Thumbs up only. I was gonna hold. Here we go. Holding them. Holding them for you. They're a couple of good guys. They're simply good guys. They changed him's voice. And I don't know why they've done this to us. Well, that's not it. They made him's TTS voice sound like a normal human being speaking, which upsets me. Oh, I need to put these things back. How do I... Oh, I guess I could just put you in the corner. Back where you belong. And I gotta put my arms back. There we go. And I gotta put myself back. Anyway, thanks for coming to my VTuber show-off session. I'm gonna probably do that a couple times over the next several streams because I'm so excited to be done with this. Y'all don't know how much of my free time was spent. What are you drawing tonight? We're working our way through a queue of doodle requests, basically leading up to the VTuber reveal. I took a bunch of doodle requests and was doing a bunch of doodle streams just so that I wouldn't have to start a new game and then switch models halfway through it. But tonight we have drawn Teto Dumpy plush. We have drawn him with elf ears. And we are working on Zwilliam locked in a basement. Zwilliam was my OC from 2015, 2016 that I liked the design so much I basically stole it and rebuilt it into my VTuber model when I started streaming. How'd flipping egg cigarettes and baking go? Very good. We fed all the people in the first area and then went to bedtime. But we've been doing a ton of art over the weeks. Look at this stuff we drew last week. We drew a Kai, we drew a him, we drew a bee, we drew a house, we drew a tummy in Squid Games. We drew more Kai, Fiddle Time doing a little jig, him, Apocalypse. We drew, oh, there's so many. Krobus, Pippi, chair, bus, Jag, stairs that I stole, but I drew me on them. What else we got here? Oh, this one. We got him in the sewers. We got Glow Ampharos in space. We got Undertale fan skelling. We got sheep. We got bird. We got Sonic. We got Juno. We got Alice eating dog cake. We got bats. We got Kai again. We got him. We got Garfield. We got a nuthatch. We got a bird that's an orange. We got Jiggling's Puff. We got Alice. We got him eating liver that he found on the side of the road. We got him doing skateboard trick. We got Mind's Craft Fee. We got him birthday. We got Jag drinking tea. We got its official Ify Smunch Penny. We got balloons. We got Gangnam Style. We got, I don't remember what this was. I think it was supposed to be some sort of Donkey Kong speed run hack. But also Grizco was involved. But I was told to draw it without looking up. We got Shoe Bill, we got Fiddle Time again, we got Gooped. We got got Can't Heat on My Heels tonight. We got Money. We got explaining to him, sadly, that the second plane has hit the Twin Towers. We got explaining to him, happily, that a third plane has hit the Himful Tower. We got Cool Cat on a skateboard. We got him Boogeyman Smooch. We got the tiniest frog. We've got Furby Pope blessing him. We got Night Coffee. We got Paisley. We got Shredding an Email. I think that's all of them. You can see the ASCII art in your supposed chat reflection. Oh yeah, Garfield does not show up correctly in Twitch chat, but the new chat that I set up, Furby Pope is a religion I can get behind. There is God in this thing. Art is a beautiful thing. I love art. Surprised to not see him offering an egg. These have been drawing them since like at least beginning of December. I think for the past couple months. We created Furby in God's image. Maybe November, actually. Yeah. November 18th was this first batch. And we've just been doing 1 or 2 Doodle streams a week, which is all the streams I do a week. So good for real, thank you. What did you draw today? Were you working on stuff for stream, or were you just doing fun arts, or were you doing like a commissions, or what were you drawing? You might have said it before in chat, but listen, I was distracted and not paying attention, so I didn't read it. So I didn't read it. But I do want to know, with my brain and my knowledge. With my knowledge in my brain, and my brain and my knowledge. Making some assets for Balatro 1v1 competition. Ooh. I still need to get into Balatro. Basically, since I've seen it, I'm like, this looks like a game that will tickle my brain in just the right way. But Toast Arena Town. But I'm like, I also have the amount of free time I have until my new model is out is 0. Now that I have my new model out, I can do everything again. I can play, I can skip, I can laugh, I can watch anime, I can game, I can bake. I could probably only do 1 or 2 of these. I don't have that much free time in my day. Yippee. You think you inhaled a bug? It's super sustainable. It's a good source of protein. You're allowed to eat bugs. Yahoo! Yahoo! Ultimate number go up, make brain feel good. I did buy Balatro the other day. I was buying some other game that was on sale, and I'm like, I'm throwing Balatro in the cart. I want to play the funny Jesters game, the funny Jokers game, the funny Rectangles cards. I'm not sure. Part of me is like, should I stream it, or should I just keep that for my own enjoyment? Wait. We need to make this different. We have to make these wide bars. Red Dead Redemption 2 is on sale for 90% off today, so you're looking forward to be a cowboy tomorrow. Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yay, as they say. When I went to visit my family for Christmas, my brother was playing Red Dead Redemption. I don't remember which one, but he was like, check this out, I can brush my horse. And then he brushed the horse, and it was really good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on Red Dead Redemption. Trying Balatro for the first time on stream would be cool. Not gonna lie, but once you really get into it, it's a good game for off stream. Wow, a new guy. Do you see my entire body that I have? That's incredible. Only mentioned because the sale deal is crazy good. What are we talking? We talking like 80% off? We talking like it's $2? Also, hi Tummy. I hope you were having a horse. What day is it? Monday? Happy a Monday. Happy a Monday. Like the parts of Red Dead Red, you tell your horse they're a good guy. I would, if I had a horse, every day of my life, I would be telling this horse you're a good guy. I'm having a horse. ABC, always beach having a horse. 80 to 90% off from 100 down to 20. It's normally $100. That's not the number a video game should be. 20 is the number a video game should be. Constantly ask them why they're so hoarse. Yahoo! I should have, one of the things that I wanted to rig, and I still technically could, it wouldn't be very hard at all, is pointing. Have my VTuber model have one where my arm is just pointing, and it would follow my cursor so I could like point at something on screen. Bedtime story. Nobody's redeemed that in a hot minute. I should make a sound for it. Do you want your bedtime story now, or do you want it at the end of stream? Because I can do either. It is up to you. Also, do you have a request of what story you want? Or are we just going to do the classic if I Google free children's stories? Yes, now? All right. Can you read Everybody Poops? Let's see if we can find it. Everybody Poops. Read online. Manga website. Free. Oh, we need a freestyle one? Oh, we can do that too. Do you want me to freestyle what I think Everybody Poops is about? Or do you have a topic in mind that you'd like to hear about? Because I don't know if I've actually ever read Everybody Poops. But I know they do. I know this is a fact of human being. No poop. Okay. You got any requests? Any story beat requests? Any main character type requests? Otherwise, we could just come up with a nice little bedtime. Tell me a William story. Once upon a time, there was a little aruba boy babop named Zwilliam Billiam. Actually, no, Zwilliam Dobbles, because the professor's name was Joe Dobbles that created Zwilliam. Zwilliam Dobbles, who was a little robot boy who wanted to blend in with the human beings. It was his mission. The professor created him to learn about humanity. And so he went to school. And Zwilliam said that today I will make a friend because that is what human is about, friendship. I learned this from watching children's cartoons on the internet. And so he went up to the first human being, and it was a boy in his class, and he said, "Hello, fellow human, I am also a human. Would you like to be friendship?" And the boy in the class said, "No, you're weird. Goodbye now." And so Zwilliam frowned and said, "Bah, that didn't work good. I'll try again, though, because I'm the little Zwilliam that never give up." And so Zwilliam go to the next kid in class, and it is a little girl named... The first kid didn't have a name, so this one doesn't either. And Zwilliam said, "Hello, human friend. Will you be a friend to me, also human, in your class?" And the little girl said, "Are you hitting on me?" And Zwilliam said, "I would never hit you." And the girl walked away, and so it didn't work. And so Zwilliam did a big frown and said, "This is not working out. I have to study friendship. And the way to study friendship is to go to the library." And so Zwilliam went to the local library and was like, "Hello, I am at the library." And the librarian was like, "Hello, do you want a library card?" And Zwilliam said yes. And so the librarian got him a library card, which could be used to access all sorts of local resources. Not just books, they also have like media, like VHSs. I don't think they have DVDs, probably. They have videos. They have like a 3D printer you could use. They have community events. It's really great. Support your local library. And anyway, so Zwilliam used the library card. You could get podcasts too. You could get audiobooks. Zwilliam used his local library card to go to the friendship section, which is a section in the deoedble system that has a number for it, and looked at a book on friend. And there he found a book that said How to Make Friendships for Dummies. Chicken noodle soup for the teenage soul, and opened the page to 27, and on that 27th page there was a step-by-step WikiHow instructions how to making friends. Step 1, be interesting, but really actually be interested. And so Zwilliam said, "I've been going about this all wrong." So he went back to school and went to the little other kid in this class, and Zwilliam said, "Hello, other kid in the class. I'm interested in whatever you're doing right now. And the kid was drawing in a sketchbook. And the kid said, that's a weird way to say that sentence, but I'm drawing in my sketchbook. And William said, can I see it with my eyeballs? And the kid showed him the drawing, and it was just some cool, like, OC stuff. And William said, that's really cool. How do I do that? And the kid was like, you just need like a paper and pencil. You can draw with whatever. And so William sat down and started drawing and doodling with the kid, and together they drew and doodled together. And they had a good time, and they started talking about stuff, and they had a good conversation. And then at the end, the kid was like, I have to go home. And William was like, oh, darn it. We spent all this time drawing and doodling together and talking and having a good time and laughing and doing activities that I forgot to make a friend. And the kid was like, that's what friends do together. And so William smiled the biggest smile he ever smiled in his entire smile. And he said, I did it. I never gave up, and I learned, and I went and supported my local library, and I made a friend. And the two of them went home, and they met up on the weekend later to play video games, and they hang out more. They hang out now. The end. The end. I hope you enjoyed this William story. Friendship. And now I have to lock him in a cage forever. Now I have to lock him in a cage forever at Jagathan's request. Jagathan's request was actually to lock him in a basement, but jail points well spent. I hope you can sleep so good tonight dreaming of William and his newfound friendship with classmate Child. The song is called Trees. Y'all, did you know you can buy mug warmers, and if your coffee is cold, you can put it on the mug warmer, and then it makes the coffee hot again? You must persevere. You're distracted what your name gets said for? This is your art request, Jag. You requested Ify locking William in a basement. But I don't know how to draw a basement, so we're putting him in a cage instead. Sharp teeth. Hi, Morden. The teeth are temporary. I've technically had sharp teeth before. If you type exclamation point teeth, it toggles them on or off. Is the power of teeth that I can have. I use them to bite and chew and crunch and rip and tear. There we go. See, wait. Is teeth mods and subs only? That's wild. Teeth should be for everyone. I'm gonna fix that. Teeth. Everybody should have power over teeth. It's like a yeah, I don't even have Vips able to do teeth. Wow. Now everyone can teeth. I think what I'm gonna do, but an artist Ify, they seem to only link a Twitter and Pix account. Do you want the YouTube link? Oh, the Yababaina artist? They only have Twitter and Pix. Nah, thank you for hunting them down, but I'm like, it's Tumblr and Blue Sky for me. I'm not doing any more social medias. You cannot get me back on Twitter if it kills me. Did streamer get beheaded on stream? No, that was Sunday. That was yesterday. That was guillotine of the honk tuber. This is allowed and normal. This is allowed and normal. It can be fixed. Yeah, see? It can be fixed and it's okay and it's allowed. You don't follow anything but their YouTube. I should follow their YouTube. I bet I can find them on YouTube. They post all their shorts. I am drinking a night's coffee. There we go, sharp teeth again. You'll send it in the Discord. Thank you. Yeah, pop that in some channel. I will clicking it and I will check out their shorts. I do really like their art. Can you tell them, you don't actually have to, but can you tell them to go to Blue Sky or Tumblr, which is a website that I love to use, or better yet, tell them to save co-host, bring co-host back, and then be on co-host. This is me job well doneing it. What song is this? Say, ha, say, ha. Explode Ivy is not beheading, it's wee heading. Technically, the head is still connected. The neck is still there. I've got a tube. The song kinda kicks ass. That was definitely like a Mario song or something, right? Like it was probably Origami's King. I love night coffee. So part of having the new design is I had to figure out how to simplify when I'm just drawing like little doodles of myself, because I've got different like lines and stuff on my arm now. Yo. Why am I saying yo? This is new. This is like new as of today. Yo, 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 dog. Like, y'all ever just spontaneously pick up speech patterns? I don't think I've been watching anybody that says yo, so it's not like I picked it up from some media. Usually when I hear people say yo, it's just like a yo. But I've said yo like 8 times tonight. Perhaps along with him, I have also evolved. You're turning into a DJ. This next song is for... I don't know who requested this song. I don't know how to be a DJ. Yo, 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 yo. You hadn't noticed. I definitely noticed, like, I think the first yo I said was to one of the TTS voices that was incredibly good, and I think that specific voice just changed my speaking styles. We'll see how long this lasts. We'll see how long my yos last. Did y'all know that Doodle Date changed the way I laughed? I used to laugh different before Doodle Date, before the Doodle Date stream with Glow, but Valentine's Shrek was so funny, it changed the way my laugh. Doodle Date, yeah, it's a game, it's like a dating sim game where you draw the character you date. I played it last year, Valentine's Day, with Afterglow Ampharos. So find clips, we need a comparison. I used to have like a different laugh, and now my laugh is like more like that, and I don't know what happened. It was just Shrek was too funny. Find some clips from 2023 of me laughing, and they're different. Yippee! Yippee! I've thought about changing my laugh before, because that is also something you can do consciously. You can change your, like, speech patterns and stuff if you just put a little, like, focus in on it. And part of me was like, it would be funny if I became a person whose natural laugh was just ha, 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 or something similar. But never went through with that. Once in a while, you practice your Ojo-sama laugh. Oh, I should do an Ojo-sama hand rig. Can I get my hand kind of close to my mouth? Oh, it's just a Santa laugh, but high-pitched. Do it. I need to make notes, because that one wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. If I have, get those sparkly 90s eyes, I actually did make a new special anime eyes pupil. I don't have them, rigged up yet. Hold on. What pupils do I have? The closest I have right now are these, which are my sparkly, which are just my sparkly eyes for, if I'm crying, I think, is what I have these hooked up to right now. Not this one. This one. Yeah, if I'm so sad and crying about it, my eyes are all sparkly. It's pretty close to what you were thinking. I did draft up, like, a day before the egg stream, I drafted up some more that were, like, similar, but a little more anime. A little less just stars and sparkles and a little more anime style. And I was like, I should rig these, and then I was like, no, I have to do all the other setup first, and then if I have time. And I didn't have time. But I am gonna make a note. We are gonna make a note that says Ojo-sama laugh hand rig. Hello. Hi, Ryan. I hope you are having a... I keep wanting to say it's Wednesday. It's only Monday. It's only Monday, which is basically tragic. So I have two different kinds of things my hands can do. I have hand poses, which is like the pen that I'm holding right now. It's the pen, the automaton, the microphone, and the cup. And the video game controller. Those are my hand poses. Those are like, the hands are specifically rigged to stay in this position. Even if I do something like waving, they'll go back to that. Also, hi, Nido Sprout. This frog needs an EFC. Thank you for this stream. Thank you for stopping in, Sleepy Green Knight. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good day. I hope you have a good and wonderful sleep. Is that weird gasping sound the enemy sound from off? Yes. Yes, it's become so second nature to me that I don't notice it anymore. I was like, what gasping sound? Is it me on the microphone? Is it the song? No, it's the, if you type, I think like 2 or 3 H's in a row, it goes, huh? It's little Elsons. Rats are pogging off in VC looking at you and your model. Did y'all see my little showcase? Did you guys know I can sit down? I have the technology now. I have the technology and the ability to sit. It's powerful and I can do it. I can just do this any day, all day, any day. No one can stop me. I'm never gonna use this for anything. Wow. Sipos is so incredibly cute. Crisscross applesauce, that's what I'm saying. We have, did y'all see my maid outfit? This is gonna be a redeem at some point. I have all these different fits I can wear. Little vest, scarf, the jacket, the formal, the skirt. We've got them all. You just need the sit pose for story time. Oh, that's actually brilliant. All right, let me tell y'all a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I don't remember where my jacket is. Hold on, where are you? Fuck. There, no, that one. Naked? Oh yeah, I'm naked by default now. Before I was t-shirt by default. I'm allowed, it's allowed for me to be naked on twitch.tv. I'm just robot under here. I'm just robot under here and it's allowed and it's okay. I have so many hands I can do. Put a shirt on. The teeth can go away or come back. That was a thing that we could do before. Did you guys know? Megane. Did you guys know? Nose. I can have a nose. If I need to smell something, I can do that now. I can do that now for no reason. I think during Egg Stream, I was showing off, like, I could just be a completely different person. Who is this? Who is this? Smell. Hold on, let me get bald too. Who is this? I need to make it so that the nose goes over the glasses instead of under. But like, huh? What did you come back to? Hipster Ivy Halloween costume. I do need to, who are you? I need to get rid of this nose. I could be so tired. I can be so tired. I can have little swirly eyes. I can be angry. I have so many expressions that I'm never actually gonna use. I could cry. I have the power of sadness now. I have the power of sadness in my heart. The same nose as Snufkin. It's a very important nose to have. That's not it. There it is. I got a good nose. Did you do the new Muscle Man? Oh, you know I did. Oh, you knows I did. Oh, I can have a cat face too if we're going super nya. This is gonna be upsetting. Oh wait, no, this is Frog Hat. Crying after day of too many. Yeah, this is me after clicking through 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 Microsoft Outlook emails. Is Ivy shark coated? I think I'm blue. I think I'm blue. I do have teeth. The teeth are retractable. The teeth have technically always been here. My old model had these teeth. Retractable teeth, it's allowed. Is there an email hat? There is not an email hat on account of I don't like emails. Hold on. What number was Muscle Man? Put the nose back on real quick. That's my glasses. There's the nose. Oh, is it because with the nose and the teeth, it's kind of sharky? Yeah, the nose is still there even when I explode. You know I'm rigging it that way. Let me see if I can get it so the nose is perfectly forward. I have it like flipped so it's mostly sideways. It's very difficult. It's a little bit upsetting. Nose plus teeth. I feel this would be one of Arlong's like crewmates designs in One Piece, is this nose with these teeth. A forward-facing nose scare. It's like it's not even there at all. Wagging nose in chat. Goodbye nose. Get at shit. I keep hitting the Shift and 5 is glasses. Shift and 4 is nose, and I keep mixing them up. It's like something from a Saturday morning cartoons. It's me. I'm the cartoon. I'm always cartoons. Hold on. Can I get the can we get the cat eyes and the nose? That's kind of sharkish, right? What does Alt F4 do? Well, that closes the program. I learned that from when someone scammed me out of my armor in RuneScape when I was in like 3rd grade. You need a soundboard for expressions. Guess who's got that? It's me. I have the all of the like facial expressions are on my stream deck right now. But sorry for taking your armor. How could you do this to me? That was the first time I was just a baby in 3rd grade diapers, and I went on runescape.com, and I think I was like, I wasn't even good armor. It was like bronze plate. And the person was like, did you know you can upgrade your bronze armor to iron armor if you drop it on the floor and press Alt F4? It's a cheat code. And me, who's coming out of like Crash Bandicoot, where it's like, oh yeah, if you click triangle, square, X, up, down, down, and it'll give you extra lives. I'm like, cheat codes in RuneScape? That's so cool. And so I did it. I dropped my armor and I pressed Alt F4 and it closed my RuneScape. And I opened it back up and the armor and the guy were gone. 3rd grade diaper sounds like a band name. That's something that's stolen from one of my coworker friends who calls people who are definitely not babies in diapers. Like, they'll be talking about like their high school aged cousin and they're like, they're just a baby in diapers. And so now I've started saying that, but I also have to make sure I'm specifying what age I am. So like, I was just a baby in middle school diapers. I was just a 3rd grade baby in 3rd grade diapers. Did scam people learn RuneScape when you were a kid? Did you steal my armor? Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I'm like way older than you, right? I'm 32. I think I was probably in like middle school by the time you were scamming people in RuneScape. I'm out of night coffee. Trying to remember your last scam. You're older than you by 5 years. You were definitely not scamming me when I was in 3rd grade then. You were, there's no way your parents were letting you on the computer unsupervised in like kindergarten. That's not the age. Is that the age gap? I don't know. 1 whole year older. 1 whole year older. That's what you think running scams as a preschooler. Goes back in time to scam Ivy specifically. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You just turned 31. Let's go. I'm 32 until August. I had to think about this in the car today, and I don't remember why I had to think about this in the car today, but I was trying to remember how old I was for some reason, and I was like, shit, wait, am I 32? And I was like, yes, I am. I'm 32 for at least the first part of this year, and then eventually I'll be 33, but not yet. Being old. I'm gonna say this entire art reminds you a lot of Gaia Online. Hey, fun fact. I never got into Gaia. I think I created an account because I had some like online friends who were into it. But I never really played it. I was a RuneScape kid, I was a Neopets kid, I was a DeviantArt kid, but I never got into Gaia. I never got into Gaia, I never got into Webkins, I never played Club Penguin. I played Neopets, I played RuneScape, I had a hot minute where I played Coke Music, which was like a Habbo Hotel clone, but specifically by Coca-Cola. And you could also like mix songs in it, which was wild. Parents had no idea you're a fucking Homestar Runner or Neopet or AOL chat. My parents would ground us and change our passwords on the computer for our accounts. But my brother figured out what my dad's password was, so whenever we were grounded, we would just sneak on the computer and log into the administrator account. You did Neopets, Habbo, and Second Life. I never played Second Life. You were born in the 90s, your internet usage was completely unsupervised. Yeah, my parents didn't supervise us, but they did like ground us and take away computer privileges and like video game privileges. Your dad wouldn't even know what a password was. Both my parents were programmers, so they were like, they were tech savvy. They weren't like internet savvy, but they were tech savvy. They, and honestly, like, I was playing Cats 5 and accidentally downloading viruses while I tried to download, like, mods for it in, like, 1st and 2nd grade. That must be nice. It is. Honestly, as technology progresses, they've gotten worse at it. My dad, my mom's been retired for a hot minute, my dad for even longer. And so, like, they know older technology, but, like, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. There's definitely, like, people who are way, 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 way worse. But, like, they're still not very internet savvy, but they're good with tech. They're good with they can set up their own gadgets and their own computers and stuff, no problem. Like, I can get my parents a second monitor and they can set it up without any help. They know cables. They can write their own codes and programming and stuff. But still, it's sometimes like, father, you don't need to believe what they're saying in those tweets. Did you steal their shoes? You had to work TV remotes and still get calls about it? No. Dad used to call you home to find the remote in the couch? That's wild. Your parents that sound kind of cool. Are they interested in adopting more children? As far as parents go, I think I got real lucky. I don't know if I could ever move back in with them just by virtue of I love living by myself so much. It's so nice. But, what is this? What is this? Get out of there. But, like, I really, one of the things that my parents did that I really appreciate was they let us be pretty dang independent. It probably helped that, like, it's probably like a feedback loop that my brother and I were not troublemakers, and my parents let us do things just like on our own. Like, we could go play outside in the woods at night with no problem. Like, it's like, oh, if we wanted to go do a weekend event, like, and stay at a friend's house for the weekend, like, without adult supervision, they'd be like, yeah, have fun. Like, let us know when you get there safe and sound, and then just, like, they don't even need to check. It's like, I don't even need to call back and check in regularly or anything. We never had, like, nanny cam nonsense. It was very nice. I appreciate that greatly. It was crazy when I was, like, in high school, and people were, like, classmates were talking about how they had curfews and stuff, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You're, like, a teenager. I haven't had, like, a bedtime since 4th grade, 3rd grade maybe even. Remember getting woken up at 9 p.m. to mow the lawn? One thing is I never got an allowance. Actually, that's a lie. I got an allowance for about 2 weeks. My only chore was really to feed the dog, which isn't a very hard chore, but I made a petition to get an allowance at one point, and my parents were like, all right, we'll give you $2 a week for feeding the dog. And they did that for 2 weeks, and they were like, we're not gonna give you an allowance anymore. And I'm like, well, you're the adults. I can't really say anything about that. You never got paid. Yeah, my childhood income was basically birthday and Christmas monies. Don't think you got an allowance. Yeah, free labor. Grandma did pay you for doing all her lawn work, though. Actually, you know what? That's not true. When I was gonna say my only money was that, but no, I was, I ran a business in elementary school. I think like 4th to 6th grade, I had a business selling homemade stuffed animals to my classmates. I charged $1.50 for just like a little handheld thing made out of felt in whatever color they wanted, and felt is like 25 cents a sheet. And so I like had order forms, and I'd like pay people 10 cents to deliver like the stuffed animals to people in other classrooms. And I would also sell leftover Halloween candy like a month after Halloween. I would just be like, y'all want to buy some candy from me? $1.50, still doing it. Had a business scamming people on RuneScape. My armor, my bronze armor. I was just a baby. I really want to go back and play old school RuneScape at one point, because like, I don't think I ever played through all the quests. Like, I played some of them, but mostly I would just like wander around and build up my skills. I'd be like, I'm gonna learn how to get really good at cooking. And then I'd just like spend a weekend like cooking like swordfish and lobsters or whatever until they stopped burning. And I'm like, I do remember some quests. Like, I remember there's like a haunted mansion quest, and one of the items is a gauge, and that's how I learned how to like what a gauge was, is because you had to find it. But I'm pretty sure like I only really did early game quests. But they're dope private servers for RuneScape these days. They have a whole, because like RuneScape changed a bunch of times, but they have something called old school RuneScape, which is like the old graphics and it's like the nostalgia RuneScape, and I'm like, I need to check that out at some point because it's supposed to be really, really good. Tried to get into RuneScape, but always got border lost. I loved that was my like let's chat with people on the internet type dealios. I was never a big online socializer. I'm trying to remember if I don't think I joined a guild. I don't even remember if RuneScape had guilds. My RuneScape years were basically elementary school. So I was mostly just like clicking and having fun. Neopets was my big like, this is where my life is. Like I'm drawing fan art of my Neopets. I'm getting into the plots. I have a guild. I'm like chatting, making friends and chatting with people on neopets.com. RuneScape I actually got into because some of my classmates were into it. I remember specifically the first time I heard of RuneScape, they were talking about it at a lunch table, and I thought they were saying Moonscape. And I was like, what a heck a Moonscape? And they were like, nah, Moonscape, RuneScape. It was just like what you would expect a commercial in the 90s to be like. And so I checked it out. I went home and I made an account. And I made the account like a nickname of my like real life name plus wolf after it because I was in 3rd grade. Because I was in 3rd grade, but I also made a typo, and I wish I could tell you what the typo was without doxing myself because it was very funny. It wasn't like heinous or anything, but it's just like a wild way to have a name just be that plus wolf. I think I created an Ify RuneScape account at one point because the name Ify I started using in middle school, which is when I got a DeviantArt. And I think I was like still kind of doing RuneScape back then. I'm like, oh, let me create an Ify RuneScape account because I couldn't remember like my login for my OG RuneScape account that I created in elementary school. But I don't know if that's even accessible anymore. Buttwolf. It would be like if I had named myself Buttwolf, but I forgot one of the T's, so I'd be like Bootwolf. RuneScape. It's time to pick up Neopets again. Oh, I never put it. Actually, no, I did put it down for a little bit, but I am still playing Neopets. Y'all want to see my 18-year-old Corbat? Y'all want to see my guys? It's gonna make me enter my authenticator code. My original my original Neopets account is hella frozen, but I like to see your Pokemans. I like to see my off-brand Pokemans. Let me log in. I checked my quest log today, and this week's prize is not very good. Please log in. I can show y'all all my super cool guys. If it loads. Neopets is doing... That's not the internet I want. Hold on one second. Oh wait, can you see that? That's my kanji reader for when I can't read kanji. Neopets has got a U2's collectible with the baby Aisha. These are all my guys. Zoom in so big. I think Ganix is 8 years old now. But I got all these guys and they're sad because they need to go back in the lodge so they're not hungry anymore. But I got a lot of guys. This is Ectobatty. We're gonna feed Ectobatty a bunch of coffee right now. So that you're not miserable anymore. This is Ectobatty, 18 years old. How do I go to your page? Details. You got the bad milk. 23rd of October, year 7. I don't, wait, no, go back. You're like the coolest person I know. Look at that. I got a special trophy for being so fucking ancient. The text description says Ghost of Dark Batty because on my original account, I had a mutant Corbat named Dark Batty, but the account got frozen. So when I recreated the account, I made Ecto Batty, who was a ghost Corbat, which was the ghost. October 23rd, 2005. 20 years old this October. So 19 right now. This Corbat can smoke. This Corbat can vote. This Corbat can... In a couple years, this Corbat can drink. Insane. I love Ectobatty so much. This is also like, the Ectobatty is the thing that I drew my first like digital art of, unless you count like weird pixel art. I still have the image of Ectobatty somewhere that I like drew on paper. Did I not do Trudy's surprise today? I thought I did. Excuse me, it's important. I like drew on paper and then scanned into Photoshop. I sketched it on paper, scanned it in, drew over the sketch and colored in MS Paint, and then took into Photoshop just to go hog wild with the burn tool. Moral of the story is, you can play Neopets is good again. They're making it good again. Neopets is getting good again. It's fun and you can do it. And no one can starp you. You can be a Neopets billionaire. This song makes me feel like I should be doing puzzles. Does anybody in chat play Neopets remember what their favorite Neopet is? Because there's a lot of good fun little guys. I always really liked Corbats because I was a big fan of bats as a child. I also liked Loops because I was into wolves as a child, and wolves and dogs. And Zapharas, the alien thing. Grundos? I had like a love-hate relationship with Grundos. Yeah, the plushie. I have an Aisha plushie. The thing is about kids today, I hate to be an old person that's like, kids today are so spoiled. But kids today have it so good with video game merch. I remember going to a store and seeing, I remember getting excited to own the box from Crash Bandicoot because I didn't think video games were allowed to have merchandise. And I was like, what do you mean there's I couldn't get the Crash figure, which made me upset. But I was like, I have the box from Crash Bandicoot. That's insane. Tuscanini. The little walrus guy. Bash Crandicoot. I was obsessed with Crash as a child also. Crash and Spyro. But, nowadays you can get figurines of indie games, not even big games. You could get maybe Mario and Zelda, Nintendo stuff as a child, but everything else was kind of whatever. The fact that Neopets had plushies at Limited 2 was insane. It was I remember I wish I could have gotten a Corbat plush, but they didn't have them. So I have an Aisha plush still. It's on my shelf behind me. But, yeah, nowadays you can get just, anything. You can get, you can go to Target and get Five Nights at Freddy merchandise. You can go online and buy, Undertale figurines.
As Mrs. says, I think and the bad suck out you want to love to bed. That's available on my here. Please, you ain't before and you never make it.
Terrifying. Can I have Neil the Pizza Cat? I want to adopt the rabbit that's available once a year, the Psy Bunny. I can get you a Psy Bunny. What the hell happened just now? That's one of the voices. We were looking at new voices for him, and that was one of the ones that's definitely not going to be a him voice, but it's hilarious, so we're keeping it for a little bit. Hi, Atlas. Yes, welcome in. Look, I can wave even though my head's exploded now. It's so powerful. If you want a Psy Bunny, I can get you one. I'm pretty sure I have Psy Bunny morphing potions in my safety deposit box right now. I'm kind of a Neopets millionaire billionaire. Has him been stealing Ectobatty's cigarettes? Yes. Hello gamers, you've been in hell real. This is the most cursed Monday to ever exist, I think. It needs to stop. It needs to be stopped. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. You miss Suncoast too much. My entire,
Past says hoping school every on a date. Hopes for it to store your voice.
I don't even remember what voice that was. Today's a weird day. So here's what happened with him. Anybody who wasn't here at the beginning of stream, they changed him's voice to be good. This is the exact voice that him used before, but this is
never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
That's what him's voice sounds like now, just not changed. That's just what it sounds like.
Test sentence for testing purpose.
They made it coherent. They made it normal. They made it too normal, and I'm upset about it. So we spent a little time going through the list of
Past
TTS.
says was this the thing.
Yeah. So we spent a little time earlier this stream. Terrifying. We spent a little time earlier this stream going through the TTS voices and trying to find something that might be good to replace it, and we didn't. But we found a bunch of other things that are really funny. So there's like a list of... Right now, him's TTS bank is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possible voices.
Possibly this is in English and what is in good way in your how and then how I think the OBS.
See, that one, like, that's not him's voice, but that's a really good TTS voice. Like, I might have to make it just a little gremlin that pops up and says something in that voice or something. Like Goblin Redeem or something. Like, Goblin Story, maybe? I don't know, but it, like, I have to use that voice for something. It's really good is the problem. It's really good is the problem, but I hope your day is not the worst it could possibly be, and I hope it's maybe better now if you're home and not at work or at place that's bad. I hope you were achieving. I hope you were believing. I hope you were marine. Him's voice is various different levels of choking real. Not terrible, but it's just been long and busy. I got up this morning and went to work and immediately remembered why I don't stream on Sundays. Like, I had the absolute worst brain fog at work today. Things keep piling up on your to-do list. Rest in peace. It's one of the most frustrating feelings to have, like, a list that just keeps getting longer no matter how hard you work on it. That's kind of just what it is like at work right now for me, and I hate it. But yeah, no, today I would literally like go to work and I'd like open a document and have to just stare at it for 30 seconds to remember why I opened the document. It was bad. Egg Stream was extremely fun, but it broke my brain for today. It broke my brain for the today. All right, that's William locked in a basement, and by basement I mean cage, for Jag. Now we've got him wearing long socks. We can do this. Are we doing thigh highs? Are we doing him absolute territory? That would require, like, pants, like shorts or a skirt. Excuse me, spooky-ass song? Get out of here. Real. Manifesting that everything is only ever good ever. There we go. Let me, hold on. Him in a him hoodie with thigh highs. Him in a him hoodie would be wild. Yeah, I was like, let me unteeth also. There, my teeth are gone. This is back to a normal, regular. Wait, I'm not even holding up my art hand. Himdle. Part of the I thought I heard a really weird sound. Who was arting? No! Me. You were arting, apparently. Pick up that pen. I heard that too. I was like, was that a sound? Did somebody do a sound redeem, or was that the music, or did I like brush against the microphone or something? It sounded like a ghost. I'm out of night coffee. It's so sad. I'm gonna sippy some regular water. Bam, 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 bam. I like drawing him because it's easy to do. Him socks. It must have been part of the song. Sounded like a scrape of something, right? But like, I don't know, maybe it was my headphone wire? I don't think so. I'm guessing it was part of the song somehow. I'm just gonna draw him in socks. Beep. Doing a saucy little wink. Doing such a little pose. We can fix this. One of the other things I'm doing right now is I'm wearing new headphones. My brother got me new headphones for Christmas. And so I'm wearing them right now, and they do a thing where the voice that I hear in my own ears is, it's got a bit of an echo to it, and I don't think it comes through on the stream, but it's very strange to get used to, and I need to figure out if that's a setting. I have like a feedback where I can hear my own voice in the mic. Suako. Where I can hear my own voice in the mic just so that I can like hear how I sound, because it feels weird if I can't. But well, there you go. Yeah, hat list triggers if you just say the word hat list or exclamation point hat list. Him delivered. If you don't want to open up a new page, you can also just try to find hat. It'll find the first hat on the list that contains the text that's in there. So like, if you try to find the rat hat and you say find hat rat, it'll actually bring up the pirate hat because it's got pirate in it. But if you type find hat rat space rat, it'll bring up the rat hat. Oh no, that's goofy. That's goofy hat. And that's gorsh. A gorsh. I need to... One of the things that's tragic is I accidentally deleted my entire image folder. It's so saucy. My gaming scene used to have a huge folder of images with like George Yeef and a bunch of pictures of my cats and just like a whole bunch of stuff in there. And since when do your head wires pulsate? Oh, the ones on my bald head? Like the circuits? The wires themselves that like the antenna don't, but the little like circuits on my head, they did that on my old model too. Geef is gone. I'm gonna have to re-add Geef. I'm gonna have to re-add a bunch of those images. Bald goofy ears is a strange look. I feel like I feel like I'm a dog in a cartoon where they don't know how to draw dogs right. Yeah, so on my old model, the head wires pulsated, but also they were accidentally layered over my line art, so there was a very, very tiny section of like my upper right, like around this area, where a little blue speck would appear over my line art even if I had hair. Do I have a throne? I do not. I do not have a throne. I did fix the Kofi redeems though, because I finally figured out what the issue was. Here's Muscle Man. Terrifying. It's not quite lined up right. Oh, only one of my eyebrows is above the hat. That's wild. So I had to set this up to line up, but also it looks like it's maybe not quite, like, why is there a line there? And when I turn my head, it like does weird stuff. So I might have to update that a little bit. The one eyebrow. I think I can change it. I think the problem was before I had it like down 1 or 2 layers on the like layering. Made Muscle Man, please. Okay. If you insist. Can we get, hold on, what's a good... Here, you can have heart eyes. This is a look, right? This is what you wanted? This is what you wanted? Heart eyes made Muscle Man?
Oh no!
What other eyes can we have? Where's my spiral eyes? There we go. This is something. This is somebody's fetish. This is something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Scribble, actually Scribble Eyes Muscle Man's pretty powerful. What's some good eyes? What is like a Muscle Man like eye to have? This one maybe? Exclamation points? Question marks? Buffering? Maybe just that. Maybe just no light in my eyes. We're muscle manning it. Muscle mating, we're muscle mating it. This is such a look. This is such a look is the problem. How do I shrug? That's not it. Thumbs up. I love being muscle made. How do I, not that one, not that one. How do I shrug? How do I shrug? How do I shrug? There we go. This is all I want in life. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why we look like this. The one eyebrow is so wild to me. I have to fix that, I think. Oh, now this. Now this is a look. Hold on. This gets a, whoa. This gets a thumbs up. This gets, I have to make my eyes not dead. Now this is a Detective Conan's look. Shinjitsu wa itsumo hito, hold on. Can we out of this one into this one? There we go. That's a little Detective Conan style fashion fit. This is if I was Conan real. I can salute you. Just like Detective Conan. There we go. Truly amazing. What would Detective Conan do? Kick a soccer ball. I don't have that ability. Pencil is kind of Conan-esque. He writes things down sometimes. Can you flip off with Conan? Of course I can. Shit, wait, that's not it. No. This one? There we go. This is Conan when he sees Kaito Kid. Got him. Got him. This is Conan when he sees Sherlock Holmes. This is Conan when he sees Heiji being embarrassing. This is Conan when the soccer game is really good. Kaito Kid. I gotta catch up with Conan, I think. I'm very behind. Wait, is my art? Yes, my art hand goes in front of the bow tie. We're good. We're so Gucci golden. who is Conan. Detective Conan is a high schooler named Kudo Shinchi who got drugged by an evil organization and they were trying to poison him, but instead it turned him into like a third grader or some shit like that. And so now he has to solve a million mysteries to try to get back to high school. Yeah, Conan's from Detective Conan, one of the longest running manga anime. It's good though. It's one of those series where it's like it's a lot of the same about Scooby-Doo. Detective Conan is basically just Scooby-Doo. It's a banger. It is really good. I can understand why some people wouldn't like it on account of it's 1,000 episodes and it's the world's I guess here's minor spoilers, but it's the world's slowest romance. It took them like 800 episodes to have a confession scene, and they didn't even get a reply. We're gonna have to wait another like 300 episodes for that. You only keep up with the Kaito episodes? The thing about Detective Conan is it's actually like 7 anime mushed into one. It's like 7 stories mushed into one. Because there's like the plot stories about Conan and the Black Organization where he's trying to like find all these crazy secret agents and like solve their crazy crimes and figure out how to get turned back into a high schooler. And there's like the romance between him and his high school sweetheart, which are weird because he's like, I can't let my high school sweetheart know I'm a third grader right now. So he basically only talks to her over the phone, even though he lives with her in child form because her dad is a detective. So he's like, if I stay with her dad, I can like piggyback on his cases and maybe it'll get me some leads for this organization. So there's like those. So there's like the romance subplot. And then there's like the Japanese police agency, which show up during all these murders and stuff. And they have their own romance subplot and their own like stories and stuff. And then there's Kaito Kid, who's like a really cool phantom thief. He wears like a top hat and he does like magic tricks and steals gems, and he actually has his own manga by that author about like reasons why he's stealing all the gems and his cool stories and stuff. But really he's just in Detective Conan and he's really good and their dynamic is really good. So those episodes are real fun. Gonna be really hard selling it to me anyway. Kaito Kid episodes are really good. And then there's the stories where he's hanging out with a bunch of other third graders that have seen way too many dead bodies that third graders shouldn't be allowed to see, but these kids are seeing them anyway. And then there's his friend from Osaka, Hattori Heiji, who's also a high school detective who's doing his mysteries and stuff. If I were to sell, I love Heiji. Heiji's my favorite character, actually. Yeah. And his side rants and his romance with his high school sweetheart, girlfriend, whatever, Amuro. Yeah, Amuro. And then the CIA and the FBI get involved, even though programmer him this is a programmer socks him. The CIA and FBI get involved, even though they're in Japan, I guess. I think the thing about Detective Conan is it's a lot of very interesting story beats and very cool characters all mixed in, separated by just very fun episodic like murder mysteries that are like actually solvable. When I was caught up on the Detective Conan manga, I would go to the translators. Yeah, convoluted but banger. It's really good. I would go to like the website, the Scanlator's website, and read the forums of people talking about like, they'd be like, well, actually, I think this guy is the, like, it would be like chapter 1 of a 3-chapter murder mystery. And people would be like screen capping panels and be like, the knife is in this position, so the murderer must be left-handed. And you can see these 3 characters using their right hand and these 3 characters using their left hand. Have you read One Punch Man? Yeah. I actually checked the other day because I saw the webcomic updated. And I haven't read the web. I I read the Murata Yusuke manga when it was first coming out, and it was really good, but it was updating too slow, so I went and I read the whole webcomic one, and it was really good, but then that was updating too slow, and it went on hiatus for a while. And I saw that it updated the other day. I'm like, how far behind am I? And I'm like, only 10 chapters behind or something like that, but that's... I don't think I've read it in like a year. Yeah, webcomic is great. I love one art. I legitimately love one art. Oh, this next one is from Chase. It says, what does Ivy have to circulate energy? Art or fees, but drawing. There's a lot of series I need to catch up with. You read the new one? Does one have a new series? Or do you mean the new chapter of One Punch Man? The classic, when it becomes an anime, it becomes the focus of the author. You're following the One Punch manga and webcomic for so long. It used to be your favorite series, but after so long, it stopped doing it for me. The new webcomic. There's a new webcomic? Which one? What's it about? I have not seen that. But I will check that out. Oh, the new chapter. No, I'm like 10 behind. I need to catch up. Now that I'm done with Egg Stream, I can finally get back into like watching. I can finally finish my King of the Hill marathon, because that's the perfect media to have on in the background while you're doing VTuber rigging or like art. New one's really good. I kind of want to binge it again from the beginning, because it's been a hot minute. King of the Hill is my favorite anime, I tell you what. No. Honestly, the last like couple seasons of King of the Hill aren't... They're kind of mid. They're all right. But early King of the Hill, especially like middle King of the Hill, are really good. Is a real good show. You've just been too busy gaming. Traditional media hasn't been interesting to me in a while. Traditional media as in like comics and books, or just anything other than gaming. Because I don't know, I'm partial to reading manga and webtoons just because it's very easy to fit into my schedule. King of the Hill new shows. A new show is coming this year? I don't know how to feel about that. After seeing like the episodes in seasons 12 and 13 of King of the Hill, I'm like, I understand why this one died. There's a chance of making it good, but I'm really worried about just like another soulless remake. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Yeah, aren't they making them old now? Like Bobby's all grown up or whatever? Mama Comics anime, since you don't watch live action. Yeah, I'm like, for me, I've been reading webtoons. I've been reading a lot of like isekai villainous webtoons. That's what's been like scratching my brain recently, but I'm like, I think we're in a little bit of a like worldwide creative lull right now. There's still good things being produced, but definitely not on the same scale that it was like 6 years ago, 10 years ago. The isekai hole is a deep one. Got faith because the Beavis and Butthead show is better than the OG to me. It's honestly, any remake is a coin flip. Some of them are real good. Some of them are just like, oh, this is sad. What does Ivy have to circulate our energy? Are we just drawn like a heart? Like my power core, but as a heart. Art fees. I get an image of an anatomically human heart. No, anime, I went to an anime convention at the beginning of this month, and it made me be like, dang, I should get it back into anime. Because I used to watch so much anime. Like, an insane amount. And then I ran out of, like, anime to watch. So I, then I binged a bunch of manga, and then I ran out of manga to read, and so then I started reading webtoons and stuff, and now that's where I am in life. Is I'm reading villainous isekai webtoons as they update, but I haven't found like a new good series in a hot minute. Like to imagine Ivy's core is like the Genos core from One Punch Man. I don't even remember how his core works. I remember that the professor is like Professor Stench or something like that. Is Professor Stench the good one or the bad one? There's like a good one and there's a bad one. I should just go read all of One Punch Man. It's been long enough. It's been at least a year, I think. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. This is kind of what a heart looks like. This is kind of what a heart looks like. Dr. Kuseno, yeah. Stench. Are we in the manga suggesting portion of stream? If anybody's got manga to recommend, drop them. I need to go. Atlas, I read like the first chapter of Ichi the Witch and I was like so stoked to read more, and then I forgot, and then like 2 months passed and I don't remember what happened, so now I need to go reread the first chapter. Ow. Thank you, KK Slater. Oh, I love Hinamatsuri. I was keeping up with that one when it was updating. When they were still working on before it ended. Hinamatsuri is really, really good. Highly recommend. I think Sket Dance is still one of my favorite series. That was extremely important to me. The manga goes on longer than the anime and has a really good ending. Voyage Hotel. I don't think I ever read that one. I remember seeing it and really liking the art style and being like, I should check this out. I might have read like a chapter or two, but I don't think I ever got very far in it. That one is an older one though. I'm trying to think what like my favorite manga are right now. I started watching Undead Unluck the other day. 'Cause someone I follow on Tumblr started blogging about it. You enjoyed Nanbaka? That one I didn't get into. That one, I know when the anime came out, a lot of people were super into it. That's the prison one, right? Where there's a bunch of very colorful boys in prison. Ron in the Gray World. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold on, I gotta look that one up. I think I'm thinking of Soro wa Hairo Dakara. Ron in the Gray. For like several years, my hobby used to be just like, oh, I think this one I put on my list of manga to read when it got more chapters. And then it like ended before... How many chapters is this? 7 volumes? I should check that one out. Sometimes I'll follow a manga and I'm like, I don't want to start a manga if it's less than like 10 chapters, because then I binge whatever chapters are out and then I get sad about it because there's no more chapters to read. But sometimes manga will end after like a volume or two and they're not anywhere close to 10 chapters. Yippee! Or sometimes they're one that like the licensing cracks down on. So the site that I'm like watching them on stops updating and then I forget to go back and check them. Boop, 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 boop. Started reading A Sign of Affection. It's so sweet and funny. I wanted to check out the anime for that one because it got an anime last year? I guess, yeah, 2024, I think. I want to say like in the middle of the year. I was excited about the anime of Doorohedoro, but the artist does a great job with the black and whites. That was one where I think I read a little bit of the manga, but I wasn't in the right mood for it, so I like couldn't get into it. A lot of, I think a lot of the reason why I end up sticking with like the villainous isekais is because they don't require any, they're mindless. They don't require any like paying attention for other series. Like even just like shonen sports or anything with like lore and world building, like I have to be in the mood to like get invested. And so it's super hit or miss whether like it catches me in the right mood to stick with it. Because if it does stick, it hits so hard. And if it doesn't, then it's just kind of like, I'll try this again later. Tried to read Verses, you couldn't get into it. Doesn't that have a movie? I think. Oh wait, no, there's also a manga called Verses. The movie is about like katana zombies, I think. Is that also what the manga is? Oh, that's a one series? That one I've never heard of, actually. Have you seen my new boss is Goofy? I had a nice little yaoi double feature last summer where I watched Cherry Magic and my boss is Goofy back to back. And it was a grand old time. Yes, it was a grand old time. I enjoyed both of those. They were surprisingly cute. You can recommend children's post-apocalyptic mixed format anthropomorphic animal book? Is that the Einstein's Kaibutsu one? No, I think that one's just manga. Yeah, Dorohedoro, I think I tried reading some of the manga. And then, like, I wasn't in the mood for it, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, an anime's coming out, so I'll check that out when it comes out. And then I saw that the anime was CG, and that was just kind of like, oh, now I'm not as excited about the anime anymore. Because, I know they've gotten way, way better with CG anime, but I'm still kind of like... It's still a little rough for me. You love unique world building. I love... unique world building. Hold on. Is Versus... What's the one where it's like a bunch of worlds isekai into... Oh wait, no, that is Versus, isn't it? Where they all like isekai into the same world and they have to like fight each other's enemies or whatever. I remember seeing people post about that. And I was like, I should check this out at some point. And then I didn't. Hakume to Mikochi. Oh yeah, I have that one on my follow list, but I haven't actually started reading it yet. I love... Actually, I might... I don't think... I was like, I might have a volume of that manga in Japanese. I used to go to, like, Book Off or Kinokuniya and just, like, pick up a volume of something that looked interesting and be like, I'll read this later. And then a lot of them I just straight up did. A lot of them I just straight up didn't read because I ran out of time. But a lot of them I also did read and they were good. And then I would wait until I had a nice backlog of books and then order a bunch. I think... Did Hakume and Mikochi get an anime? I feel like I started that one and I don't remember if it was I watched one episode of anime or if I just read the first couple chapters. But there's a lot of series where I'm like, I started reading it and I'm like, this looks interesting. I'm gonna read some more later, and then I wait too long and then I forget. I'm trying to think like what I'm reading recently. Oh, Turtle. I'm really glad I was able to find like the Getty Images page for this turtle so that we could keep it. If we had to lose this turtle, I would have been so sad. But I straight up tracked down the stock photo site that like credits the had an anime in 2018. Okay, I might have watched the first episode then. I might have been like, saw the manga, thought it looked interesting, didn't read it. Then when the anime came out, I was like, okay, let's check out an episode, and then watched an episode and then didn't actually watch anymore. I am a master of watching 1 to 3 episodes of an anime and then forgetting to continue it. It's basically, I'm a champion of it. I'm not gonna let that happen to me with Frieren. Frieren I read like maybe like a dozen chapters and then forgot to read more. And then the anime came out and people were gushing about the anime, and then I forgot to watch the anime. But after the anime convention I went to, I was like, I gotta start watching anime again. I gotta jump into Frieren. And I watched an episode of Frieren and cried about it. And I'm like, now I'm gonna watch more. And I've only watched one more episode since then. But it's also only been a couple weeks, and I've been working on eggs. And so we'll get there. Ooh, we gonna get there. Boop, 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 boop. This is the heart fee. What is Chase's request? It was, what does Ify have to circulate energy? Arter fees, but drawing. The Dragon, the Hero, and the Couriers of Fantasy Tea. That one also, I read a couple chapters when it only had, like... Why is this not drawing? When it only had like 10 chapters translated, and I was like, this is good, but I'm gonna need to binge it when there's more out. And so I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and then I forgot to go back and read more. Good night, Ify. Good night, Blue Crystal. Have a good night, have a good dreams, have a good sleep. I'm trying so hard. Why are you not drawing? Oh, it's just this brush is weird. I hope you have wonderful sleeps. I think it'll work. Yeah, this is just like a brush that does not add color, it just adds texture. This is the brush that I was looking for the whole time. Let me go look at my manga list to see, like, what is in my history right now? What have I read? Oh. There's an isekai about a kid who just really likes drawing, and he wakes up in this other world with the ability that anything he draws can like come to life. And that one started updating again after not having updates for a hot minute. So I'm like, let's go. Male Lead's Little Lion Daughter is really good. My Life as an Internet Novel is, I think, actually technically an isekai, but not the kind you'd expect. It's like high school romance, but Chalk Zone the manga, kind of like Chalk Zone the manga. If Chalk Zone was a typical fantasy isekai, I highly recommend My Life as an Internet Novel. I think it's called Inso Life? What's the Korean title? Inso's Law. It's about a girl who wakes up one day and then like a random other girl like shows up at her door and was like, I'm sorry we fought, can we be friends again? And she's like, I don't know who you are. And she like goes to her new new middle school or whatever, and it's like weirdly fancy, and all the uniforms are like weird and different. She's like, this is not the school. I don't know who you are. I don't know what this school is. I don't know what's going on. I keep running into like crazy looking characters with like weird like dyed hair and stuff. And basically she like isekais into a like harem isekai, like a harem webtoon, like a school life romance, but as the main character's like best friend, sort of. But everybody still like recognizes her as her name. But what I like about this one is they do a really, really good job with like the drama of just suddenly being in another world and like not knowing what's real and what's fake and like if things are gonna stay like this or if they're just gonna like change back suddenly and like dealing with all just like, okay, this is what I think is gonna happen because this is the trope of how romance webtoons work, and sometimes it works out that way and sometimes it doesn't. But it's real, like the drama in it is really good. What else we got in here? I need to catch up with Yakuza Fiancé. There's Ichi the Witch, Chapter 3 on December 18th. I need to go back and reread the first 3 chapters and then read all the rest of the chapters. Yeah, I'm like looking through my history. I'm like, it's mostly like isekai that I read, and I'm like, this isn't actually good. This isn't actually very good. There's the double cross-dressing anime, which is fun. There's the Joso shite mendokusai koto ni natteru nekura to yankee no ryo kata amoe. I think it's crossplay love in English, but that's a that one is fun because it's double crossplay and also it's like BL Yuri. It's if Yuri, yeah, crossplay love a while back. Every once in a while they'll release a new volume. It's really cute. It's like weirdly cute. It's like an otaku nerd works at a maid cafe cross-dressing. I forget why he does that. I think he just enjoys it. And then like a little Yankee delinquent punk falls in love with this girl at the maid cafe. And he's like, I would feel weird going into a maid cafe by myself, but if I dressed like a girl, it wouldn't feel weird at all. And then it's them being friends and then like girlfriends, but then also there's secret identity stuff. It's fun. Slowly read it as we got volumes in at work. Yeah. They, volume 10 came out at the beginning of December. So that's why that's in my history. Sounds complicated. It is. It's like wild and wacky drama, but the art is cute, the plot is cute, the characters are fun. I'm like, it's been... So the problem is it's been like a hot minute since I found an actual series that I've like gotten super into, like anime or manga wise. There's Saiki Kusuo, which I spent a solid like 6 years of my life translating. Highly recommend High Score Girl. It had a weird CG anime, but I really, really, really like the manga. It's got an interesting art style. It's got, it's about like old 90s arcades in Japan. And some kids, and it's really good. How about the classic Majin Nero? Let's go! Majin Tante Nogami Nero. I loved that to death when I was in high school. I actually cosplayed Nero once. I glued cardboard triangles to a wig. That's the same author as Ass Class. Wow. That's a title I haven't heard in forever. Somebody I follow on either Blue Sky or Tumblr or both every once in a while posts Nero art, and it throws me off every time. I'm just like, yo, Nero? In 2024, 2025, real? I forgot there's a character in that who's just like a braid of hair. Is it you, Jam? Is it you? Are you the one out there blogging Narrow art? Because it's good and I like to see it. Oh, we finally get to draw Flynn. Normally it would be bedtime, but I'm having fun talking about manga and drawing. Oh, it's good? Not, not you! You're really hoping people would pick up Narrow and Ass Class is getting popular? Yeah. Does anybody know if the new series is any good? The like, the little escape artist ninja or whatever? Nigeru ga Jozu Wakagimi or whatever it is. What are you, some kind of weeb? You don't think Flynn's even here for it this time? It's... You just threw it up? Oh no! Are you sick? Or do you just have a tummy bug? Either way, I hope you are feeling better. Stomach issues are annoying. I will take a sippy. I'm very chilly. I keep shivering. Sounds like someone needs to take a sick day tomorrow and just get cozy and rest and relax. You feel better now that you chucked at least? Oh, in that case, maybe it was like maybe it was a thing you ate. Maybe it was just like you got some bad lettuce. Maybe it was the Wendy's. Maybe Wendy's poisoned you. You got too much work to do tomorrow. That's bad work ethic. You shouldn't go to work when you're sick. Wendy? Might have been Wendy. Ever read Nobunaga no Chef? I've heard the title, but I did not read it. I did read Ashi Girl, which is about a girl who got isekai'd and became like a little messenger for Nobunaga. Oh, wait, no. The other one is, shit, what's the one about the girl who gets isekai'd and gets some wolves and teaches farming to, like, Oda Nobunaga's armies? Because that one's good. Did you wreck Goku Rakugai? I don't think so. What is Goku Rakugai? This is a Jump series? Oh, it's from 2022. Okay. I was like, I've never seen this before. It's very good. I've opened it on a tab in my phone. We will get to it. One Piece. I have a One Piece decal on my car. It's a relic from like 2015 maybe. But it's been on there the whole time, even though I haven't actually been caught up with One Piece since maybe like 2018. It's been a hot minute since I've been caught up. I tried rewatching One Piece. I'm doing the world's slowest One Piece rewatch, and right now I'm in Dressrosa. You really are the coolest person, you know. Check this out, actually. I have 2 decals on my car. One of them is the Straw Hat pirate mark. Just the little skull and crossbones with the straw hat. The other one, Sakamoto, the cat from Nichijou. The only 2 decals I need. They're sitting on the corners of my back window. God, I should rewatch Nichijou. All right, Flynn Tuber. Trouble with dogs. You appear to have stayed up later than intended. Now you need to be up at 4 again. Oh no! Have a lay down, have a sleep, have a bed, have a nap, have such a good sleep. I say as I'm going past my bedtime. But I do want to draw this Flynn Tuber. Is the thing. Flynn Tuber on a paper airplane. Also need to go to... Maybe we start off next... Maybe this is actually where we stop, and we start off next week drawing Flynn Tuber, because then maybe Flynn will be there for it. Have some of Ivy's night coffee. Have some of Ivy's night coffee to go to sleep. Oh, we're not even Conan anymore. We don't even need to wear this shirt. We can be back in our hoodie. Yeah, we'll go to bed. We drew a nice little selection of guys tonight. We drew Dumpy Teto. We drew hymns with elf ears. We drew hymns with socks. We drew William locked up. We drew Heart. We drew Heart. Look at that. And we we spent some time looking at my Neopets, and we spent some time looking at TTS voices for him. I gotta figure out something to do with him, with him's voice. We gotta find a new way for you to sound, buddy. Hey, you. Well-arted. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for sharing good manga. Yippee. I'm probably actually gonna go take a shower and then start the One Punch Man webcomic from the beginning again. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. Read a few chapters of that and then get all caught up and then move on to some newer stuff. But for tonight, for the now, it's literally so Betty by time. Beast. Chappers. 2020 chappers. I forgot I have a new goodbye screen. I need to just have a button that unbalds me every day. Let's get unballed. Let's get sleepy capped. Good night, sleep. Wait, do I still have a delay on the bell? Because it's supposed to wait for my model to freeze, but it doesn't do that anymore. I gotta fix that. There's a few things I still gotta fix. This is good. This is my goodbye screen. I forgot to put more text. There's supposed to be, hold on. Oh, I forgot my hands could do that. So this is the thing that my hands do if I press Shift and D at the same time. Is my little hands dance. My little hands dance. But you guys, y'all want to see something fun? A hands dance doesn't work very good if I'm holding something. It does not work correctly if I'm holding a thing. It doesn't work good at all. If I'm holding, like, the cup, it it just wiggles my arms. It wiggles my arms so weird. If I'm holding the Michael's phone, it's not right. I don't know how to fix it. It's supposed to be undoing the arm poses. But like it doesn't. It like doesn't. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? I don't understand. Hold on. That's shrugging. What if I go from shrugging? Nope. That ain't it. This is not correct at all. My mouth is broken. I have 4 hands. This is... I tried to dance while shrugging and also doing automaton. Okay. Okay. How do I unshrug? There we go. How do I turn my Michael's phone off? There we go. Okay, it's bedtime. Good night. So long. Sleep tight. Farewell. I have to go back to the corner where I built. No, wait. Which is the one of me that goes here? This one? Yeah. This one looks right. You need a taco hand. I guess I could do... No. This and then put a taco in it. Him has so many questions about ice cream and crayons. Good night, enjoy One Punch Man. I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower. I'm gonna go to bed. Let's go see who all up alive to rating. Put this there for now. Oh, fix that. Who up living their raid? Also, hold on. We're good. I had to make sure I didn't have any internet sources up. I guess I could have done that after I ended stream. Listen, my brain is gone today. My brain is a dumpst. Who up living? You! You! Who up live in their streams? Who is awake and alive and ready to game it? I could send you to Flute Gnome, but I don't wanna... I'd send you to Shaman, playing Celeste. That seems like a good stream to go to for tonight. That seems like a grand old time. Bless everybody. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good dreams. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for seeing arts. And we will be doing more of this exact thing. Just so true. Simply doing more arts. Also so true. Wednesday, in a couple days, 2 days, 2 days, two sleeps, and then it'll be another Ivy stream, and we'll draw Flynn's tuber, and we'll draw some other incredible things on this list, like Haunter thinking about Pincer, or him as a mobile suit, or Ivy but an onion ring, or Glunkus. But for tonight, for the now, for the current, for the moment that we are, I'm gonna send y'all to Shaman, and we're all gonna go to sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night. Thank you, night, bye. Good night, good night, good night, good night.